Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Hello friend, you think you're safe, don't you? You trust your precious WhatsApp with your secrets, your photos, your life. But the walls are made of glass and they're listening. They see everything you type, every picture you send, every contact you make. This isn't some paranoid delusion. This is the reality we live in. But don't worry, I'm here to help you see the cracks in the system, to show you how vulnerable you really are. We're going to dive deep into the 10 most common ways hackers can slip past your defenses and into your WhatsApp account. Think of it as a wake-up call, a dose of reality in a world that wants to keep you asleep. Let me be your guide, your red pill. Let's open your eyes together. Let's start with the basics. Phishing. It's ancient, simple, and still works like a charm. Why use complex code when you can trick? Imagine getting a message that looks official. It asks for your login details. You click the link and land on a fake login page. You enter your credentials and just like that, your account is theirs. Think it can't happen to you? Phishing exploits our trust, fear, and urgency. The key is vigilance. Question everything. Check the sender, the URL, the grammar. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't skip the opportunity to study abroad. Now let's talk about something a little more insidious, spyware. These are the silent assassins of the digital world, lurking in the shadows of your phone, watching your every move. You download a seemingly harmless app, maybe a game, maybe a utility tool, but hidden within its lines of code is a malicious passenger, a spy in your pocket. It could be recording your keystrokes, logging your messages, even accessing your camera and microphone, and you'd be none the wiser. These apps are designed to be invisible, to blend in with the background noise of your digital life. They operate in the shadows, silently siphoning your data, your conversations, your life, and feeding it back to whoever controls them. Be careful what you download. Stick to official app stores and read the reviews. Pay attention to the permissions and app requests. Does a simple calculator app really need access to your camera and microphone? Always remember, if something is free, you're not the customer, you're the product. We all love WhatsApp Web. It's convenient, it's easy to use, it lets us stay connected from anywhere with a computer. But this convenience comes at a price, your privacy. See, WhatsApp Web works by syncing your phone with a web browser. This means that if someone gains access to your browser, they gain access to your WhatsApp. And getting access to your browser is easier than you think. Think about it. Public Wi-Fi, malicious links, even compromised websites can all be used to hijack your browser session and with it your WhatsApp account. And let's not forget about session management. Leaving your WhatsApp web session open on a public computer is like leaving your front door wide open. Anyone can walk in and make themselves at home. The solution? Be mindful of where and how you use WhatsApp Web. Avoid public Wi-Fi networks like the plague. Be wary of suspicious links and always log out of your session when you're done. Social engineering is the art of manipulating people into giving up confidential information. It's about building trust, exploiting emotions, and preying on our weaknesses. A hacker might impersonate a friend, a colleague, or even a tech support agent to gain your trust. They might use urgency, fear, or even excitement to cloud your judgment and trick you into revealing your WhatsApp verification code. They might even use a technique called shoulder surfing, literally looking over your shoulder as you type in your password or verification code. It's low-tech but surprisingly effective. The best defense against social engineering is awareness. Be wary of unsolicited requests for personal information. Be suspicious of anyone who pressures you for immediate action, and never ever share your verification codes with anyone. Chapter 7. Keyloggers, the silent spies of the software world. Imagine this. You're typing in your WhatsApp password, completely unaware that every keystroke is being recorded, every character logged and sent to a hacker's server. Keyloggers can be hardware-based, like a small device plugged into your computer's USB port, or software-based, like a malicious program secretly installed on your phone. They capture every keystroke, every password, every message, without you ever knowing. The hacker can then use this information to access your account, read your messages, steal your identity, or even use your account to spread malware to your contacts. Keyloggers are notoriously difficult to detect, but there are ways to protect yourself. Use reputable antivirus software, be wary of suspicious links and downloads, and consider using a password manager to store your passwords securely. Stay vigilant and keep your devices safe from these silent intruders. Chapter 8: Third-party apps, the hidden dangers of convenience. We all love customization. We love apps that promise to enhance our WhatsApp experience, to add new features, to make our lives easier. But these third-party apps can be a Trojan horse, a gateway for hackers to infiltrate your WhatsApp. Imagine this. You download a seemingly innocent app that promises to give you new emojis or themes for WhatsApp. It seems harmless, even fun, but these apps often require access to your WhatsApp data to function, giving them the keys to your kingdom. And while some may be legitimate, others could be malicious, stealing your data, spamming your contacts, or even taking control of your account. Think twice before granting any third-party app access to your WhatsApp. Do your research, read the reviews, and be wary of apps with low download counts or suspicious permissions. Your security is in your hands. Don't let convenience become your downfall. Hackers deploy automated tools to cycle through thousands, even millions of password combinations per second, searching for the one that unlocks your account. Weak passwords, common passwords, easily guessable passwords, all are prime targets for these relentless attacks. The longer and more complex your password is, the more difficult it becomes for hackers to crack. Use a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid common words or personal information, and never reuse the same password across multiple accounts. In this digital age, your password is your first line of defense. Make it strong, make it unique, and change it regularly. Don't let the hackers win. What if having a second lock on your door, a lock that makes it doubly difficult for intruders to break in? This is the essence of two-step verification, also known as two-factor authentication. When you enable two-step verification on WhatsApp, you're adding an extra layer of security that makes it significantly harder for hackers to access your account, even if they somehow manage to get hold of your password. Here's how it works. Every time you log into WhatsApp, you'll be required to enter a unique 6-digit code in addition to your password. This code is usually sent to your phone via SMS or generated by an authentication app. Without this code, hackers find themselves locked out no matter how many passwords they crack. It's like having a vigilant security guard stationed at your digital door, checking IDs before granting any access. Enable two-step verification on all your accounts that offer it. This simple step can significantly bolster your security and peace of mind. In the ever-evolving landscape of cyber threats, a little extra protection goes a long way. Chapter 11: Secure Messaging Apps, your fortified fortress in the digital battlefield. While WhatsApp provides a certain level of security, there are other messaging apps designed with even more robust security features. Apps like Signal and Telegram have gained popularity for their end-to-end encryption and additional privacy settings. Signal, for instance, not only encrypts your messages but also your metadata, making it nearly impossible for anyone to see whom you're communicating with and when. Telegram offers secret chats with self-destructing messages, adding an extra layer of privacy. These apps are built with security as their core principle, often open source, allowing experts to audit their code for vulnerabilities. By switching to these secure messaging platforms, you're choosing a more fortified fortress for your digital communications. While no app is entirely impervious to attacks, opting for one with heightened security measures can significantly reduce your risk. Remember, in the realm of cyber threats, the tools you choose can make all the difference. Equip yourself with the best and stay one step ahead of the hackers. Chapter 4: Public Wi-Fi, a hacker's playground. We live in a connected world, a world of free Wi-Fi hotspots on every corner. But beneath this facade of convenience lurks a dangerous truth. Public Wi-Fi is a hacker's paradise. Imagine this. You're at a coffee shop, sipping your latte, browsing the web on their free Wi-Fi. You connect to the network, oblivious to the danger lurking beneath the surface. See, these networks are often unsecured, meaning your data is transmitted in plain text, ripe for the picking. Hackers can easily intercept your traffic, see everything you're doing, everything you're sending, including your WhatsApp messages. And it gets worse. Hackers can even set up fake Wi-Fi hotspots, mimicking legitimate ones to trick you into connecting. They can then launch man-in-the-middle attacks, intercepting your data before it even reaches the internet. The solution? Avoid public Wi-Fi like the plague. If you must use it, use a VPN. It's like a digital invisibility cloak, encrypting your traffic, making it much harder for hackers to spy on you. Chapter 5: SIM swapping, stealing your identity one digit at a time. This one's a bit more sophisticated, a bit more insidious. It's called SIM swapping, and it's all about stealing your identity one digit at a time. A hacker gathers your personal information through phishing or social engineering. They contact your mobile provider, impersonate you, and transfer your phone number to a new SIM card. And just like that, they control your phone number. They receive your calls, texts, and verification codes. They can bypass WhatsApp security and access your account. They can lock you out, read your messages, and impersonate you. The best defense is vigilance. Protect your information and add a PIN or passphrase to your mobile account. Chapter 6. Advanced Persistent Threats, the silent, patient predators of the cyber world. Unlike the opportunistic attacks we've discussed so far, APTs are calculated, targeted, and persistent. Imagine this. A hacker isn't just looking to steal your information quickly and disappear. Instead, they infiltrate your system and stay there, lurking in the background, gathering data over weeks, months, or even years. APTs often begin with a seemingly innocuous phishing email or a malicious link. Once inside, the attacker establishes a foothold using sophisticated techniques to avoid detection. They can monitor your WhatsApp activity, intercept your messages, and even manipulate the content without you ever realizing it. Their goal? To extract valuable information, control your communications, and even leverage your account for further attacks. The most unsettling part? APTs are often backed by highly organized groups, sometimes even nation-states, making them incredibly difficult to combat. To defend against APTs, it's crucial to maintain robust security practices. Regularly update your devices and apps, use strong, unique passwords, and be vigilant about suspicious activity. Consider using advanced security solutions that can detect and mitigate these stealthy threats. Stay informed, stay secure, and remember, in the world of cybersecurity, patience isn't just a virtue, it's a weapon. Chapter 7. Keyloggers, recording your every keystroke. Keyloggers are the silent spies of the software world, recording your every keystroke, every password, every message without you ever knowing. They can be hardware-based, like a small device plugged into your computer's USB port, or software-based, like a malicious program secretly installed on your phone. Imagine this. You're typing in your WhatsApp password, unaware that every keystroke is being recorded, every character logged and sent to a hacker's server. They can then use this information to access your account, read your messages, steal your identity, or even use your account to spread malware to your contacts. Keyloggers are notoriously difficult to detect, but there are ways to protect yourself. Use reputable antivirus software, be wary of suspicious links and downloads, and consider using a password manager to store your passwords securely. Chapter 8. Third-party apps, the Trojan horse. We all love customization. We love apps that promise to enhance our WhatsApp experience, to add new features, to make our lives easier. But these third-party apps can be a Trojan horse, a gateway for hackers to infiltrate your WhatsApp. These apps often require access to your WhatsApp data to function, giving them the keys to your kingdom. And while some may be legitimate, others could be malicious, stealing your data, spamming your contacts, or even taking control of your account. Think twice before granting any third-party app access to your WhatsApp. Do your research, read the reviews, and be wary of apps with low download counts or suspicious permissions. Chapter 9. Brute Force, Cracking the Code. Brute force attacks are the digital equivalent of trying every key on a giant keyring until you find the one that unlocks the door. It's a crude method, but given enough time and computing power, it can be surprisingly effective. Hackers use automated tools to try thousands, even millions of password combinations per second until they stumble upon the right one. Weak passwords, common passwords, easily guessable passwords are all sitting ducks for brute force attacks. The longer and more complex your password, the harder it is to crack. Use a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using common words or personal information, and never ever reuse the same password across multiple accounts. Chapter 10. Two-step verification, your second line of defense. Two-step verification, also known as two-factor authentication, is like having a second lock on your door. It's an extra layer of security that makes it much harder for hackers to access your account, even if they have your password. When you enable two-step verification, you'll be asked to enter a unique 6-digit code in addition to your password whenever you log into WhatsApp. This code is usually sent to your phone via SMS or generated by an authentication app. Without this code, hackers are locked out even if they have your password. It's like having a security guard at the door checking IDs before granting access. Enable two-step verification on all your accounts that offer it. It's a simple yet effective way to significantly improve your security posture. So there you have it, friend, the top 10 ways hackers can infiltrate your WhatsApp account. The digital world can be a dangerous place, a battlefield of ones and zeros where privacy is a luxury few can afford. But knowledge is power. By understanding the threats, by being aware of the risks, you can take steps to protect yourself, to safeguard your data, your conversations, your life. Remember, the best defense is a good offense. Share this video, spread the word, let's shine a light on these digital shadows together. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more informative content. Stay safe out there.